Good day to all of us, especially to our teacher, Mrs. Juby Sibial. Good day, ma'am. This is Liza Sumalpong Thundas, and I will be the one who will tackle the rules and competencies of school head. Rules and competencies of school head. Now let's proceed to the domains and competencies for school heads and in Southeast Asia. So, instructional leadership is like the NCB-SSH for Philippines. The competency framework for Southeast Asian school heads also include domains for instructional leadership and administrative leadership. So, instructional leadership is a model of school leadership in which a principal works alongside teachers to provide support and guidance in establishing best practices in teaching. So why instructional leadership is important? Because it creates a supportive learning environment for students, teachers, and leaders. And now let's proceed to the domain of instructional leadership encompasses in four competencies. First is the leading curriculum implementation and improvement. So, nangunguna sa pagpapatupad daw at pagpapabuti ng curriculum. Pangalawa naman ay creating a learner-centered environment. Ito naman, kailangan lumikha tayo ng kapaligirang nakasentro sa mga mag-aaral. Next is the supervising and evaluating teachers' performance. So, kailangan din ang pangangasiwa at pagsusuri sa pagganap ng mga guro. Bakit kailangan pa natin ito? It is because both supervision and evaluation are means to achieve an ends that encourage the vision and culture of the school. It also provides equal importance to students and teacher by having constant interaction between the supervisor and the teacher to improve teaching and learning processes. And the last one is the delivering plan, learning outcomes. Ito yung paghahatid ng mga nakaplanong resulta ng pag-aaral. Learning outcomes describe the measurable skills, abilities, knowledge, or values that students should be able to demonstrate as a result of completing a course. Administrative leadership. This includes strategic thinking and innovation, stakeholders engagement in Domain 4, and managerial leadership in Domain 5. So it is also personal excellence is another domain relates to both instructional and administrative leadership. So when we say administrative leadership, ito ay tungkol sa pagsasaayos ng mga gawain na kadalasan kinabibilangan ng tao upang bumuo at papanatili ang isang organisasyon ng maagang pagkabata. So, ang successful administrative leaders are able to establish systems that protect and sustain essential operational function to meet the needs of children and their families. So, school head and the community. So, what is the relationship of the school head and community? So, their relationship is mutual understanding through which the school and the community link with each other for the achievement of goals of the community and the school. So, the school head must spend time and effort preparing and encouraging the community's participation in school. So, school head and the community involves in internal and external stakeholders in achieving school vision, mission, goals, and objectives. So, what is stakeholders? So, stakeholders is an investors or the suppliers. And stakeholders is a party that has an interest in a company and either affect or be affected by the business. And now let's proceed to the school head and the community, school vision, mission, goals, and objectives. First, explain the school vision to the general public. So, kailangan natin ipaliwanag ang pananaw ng paaralan sa pangkalahatang publiko. So, bakit kailangan natin i-explain ang school vision? Because it gives us clarity and direction in a school. Ito yung importanteng step kasi toward creating a successful program. Number 2, aligns the school improvement plan, the annual improvement plan with national, regional, and local education policies and trust. Kailangan natin ihanay ang plano sa pagpapabuti ng paaralan o taunang plano ng pagpapabuti sa mga patakaran at layunin ng pambansang rehiyon at lokal na edukasyon. Number 3. Communicates effectively SIP or EIP to internal and external stakeholders. Ibig sabihin, epektibong nakikipag-usap ang SIP or EIP sa mga panloob at panlabas na stakeholders. So, paano tayo makikipag-communicate sa stakeholders? Kailangan lang natin na ma-identify ang kanilang mga profile. Then, establish the goal for your communication. Number 4. Involves stakeholders in meetings and deliberations for decision. So, decision making in domain 1. So, nasasangkot na ang mga stakeholders sa mga pagpupulong at deliberasyon para sa paggawa ng desisyon. Stakeholders influences the decision making process because they ensure that the organizational work environment remains dynamic, stimulating, and there are good working conditions available in the organization so that the organization can perform well. Number 5. Provides feedback and updates to stakeholders on the status of progress and completion of programs and projects. So, we should also need to give feedback at mga updates sa mga stakeholders sa katayuan ng pagunlad at pagkumpleto ng mga programa at proyekto. So, number 6. Creates and manages a school process to ensure student progress is conveyed to students and parents, guardians regularly. So, kailangan din lumikha at namamahala ng proseso ng paaralan upang matiyak na ang pagunlad ng mga mag-aaral ay regular na hinahangad sa mga mag-aaral at mga magulang o kanilang guardians. So, number 7, recognizes high-performing learners and teachers and supportive parents and other stakeholders. So, kinikilala din ang mataas na performing na mga mag-aaral at guro at mga matulungin na magulang at iba pang mga stakeholders. So, number 8, prepares financial reports and submits or communicates the same to higher education authorities and other education partners in domain 6. So, kailangan din na naghahanda ng mga ulat sa pananalapi at nagsusumiti tayo o nakikipag-usap sa parehong mga otoridad sa mga mataas na edukasyon at iba pang mga kasosyo sa edukasyon. So, number 9, maintains harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with superiors, colleagues, subordinates, learners, parents, and other stakeholders. So, kailangan din na mapanatili ng maayos at kaaya-ayang personal at opisyal na relasyon sa mga nakakataas, sa mga kasamahan, sa mga subordinates, sa mga mag-aaral, magulang at iba pang mga stakeholders. So, number 10, the last objectives. Listens to stakeholders' needs and concerns and responds appropriately in consideration of the political, social, legal, and cultural context. So, kailangan nakikinig tayo sa mga pangangailangan at alalahanin ng mga stakeholder at tumutugon ng naaangkop sa pagsasaalang-alang sa kontekstong pampolitika, panlipunan, legal, at kultura. So, in Southeast Asia Competency Framework, the following competencies strengthen school and community partnership. So, they share their responsibility, that a style of management that places an expectation on each employee that they are responsible for the future success of the school improvement. First is the promoting shared responsibility for school improvement. Ito yung pagtataguyod ng ibinahaging responsibilidad para sa pagpapabuti ng paaralan. how we can promote responsibility in the school. First, we should be let the students help you out with small jobs. Build in the classroom job system, provide structure so that students know what to do. And we should praise them for being responsible. We should also taking good care of school property. Next is the managing education alliances and networks. So ito yung pamamahala ng mga alyansa sa edukasyon at network. And the last one is the sustaining collaborative relations with stakeholders or pagpapanatili ng pakikipagtulungan sa mga stakeholders. So it means building and maintaining an effective and constructive network with partners. So stakeholders or contacts who may be helpful in achieving organizational goals. And that's all for my topic, and thank you for listening. God bless all.